Jelly Roll's 16-year-old daughter Bailee shares insight into future career plans. Jelly Roll's teenage daughter revealed her career goals. Find out if she's going to rock the stage like her father. So, they discussed their goals, and Bunnie recalled Jelly Roll saying, "Okay, cool. Let's do it." Jelly Roll's daughter has dreams of the courtroom and not the stage. Bailee, whom Jelly Roll shares with ex-Felicia Beckwith, shared her vision for her career path, and it's the opposite of her father's. "I want to go to Columbia for law," the 16-year-old told her stepmother Bunnie XO on her Dumb Blonde podcast November 20th. "That's where I want to go, and I want to study law." Bailee made it clear that she wants to work as a criminal defense attorney. But she has her limits. "I think it's very case by case," she told Bunnie of the types of folks she wouldn't want to defend in her career. "Sex offenders, I don't think I could do that." Bailee added that she used to have dreams of working in the medical field, but that changed after she recently took a trip to the emergency room after accidentally cutting her arm open. "The real decision was made in the ER the other night," she quipped about giving up her dream of becoming a doctor. "I decided I don't want to do that for the rest of my life." And for right now, Bailee won't be rocking the stage alongside her father. As she noted of music, "I don't have any interest in it right now." Bailee and Bunnie, 44, both agreed that the judicial system needs to be improved, as they have witnessed it firsthand with Jelly Roll being in and out of prison, and Bailee's mother serving time in jail as well. "It's wild to be honest," Bailee said. "And I think that's part of the reason I'm so invested in it is because I really want to turn the judicial system upside down. And the best way to do it is from the inside. Maybe I'll be a congresswoman one day. Go law and then be like a judge. Maybe I'll be president." Bunnie approved, telling her daughter, "I can see that for you. Let's effing go. Shoot for the moon, baby, because I'll first mother." In addition to Bailee, Jelly Roll real name Jason Bradley DeFord is also the father of Noah Bunnie, 7, whom he shares with ex-Melissa and Cowell. Together, Jelly Roll and Bunnie, who tied the knot in 2016, are raising Bailee, who doesn't have a relationship with her mother. As for little Noah, Jelly Roll shares custody with his ex. And in July, Jelly Roll was a proud dad as he stepped out with both of his children at the 2024 Kids' Choice Awards. The trio were all smiles as they rocked coordinating all-denim outfits. The Need a Favor singer previously opened up about his decision to turn his life around and be a better father after he missed Bailee's birth because he was in jail. "I could no longer be selfish. There was something that was solely relying on me," he told 105.7 The Point in 2022. "I knew that that was an important task. So I wanted to take it seriously. And I did. I take it very seriously to this day." Bunnie and Jelly Roll have also had thoughts of expanding their family. In June, the couple shared that they were working to have their first child together through IVF. "My wife and I are talking about having a baby," Jelly Roll shared on the June 4th episode of the Bussin' with the Boys podcast, "and it really made me realize at almost 40 I was like, that means I gotta live to at least 60. I gotta see this kid into college." As she recalled on Bussin' with the Boys, she met the singer in August 2015 when he performed at the Las Vegas Country Club. This was before Jelly Roll was famous. At the time, he was living in a van, and he estimated about 20 people were at the show. Instead, their spark took center stage. "When I met him, I tell everybody it's the most effing cliche SD, but literally my soul was like, there you are," Bunnie said on the podcast in 2023. "And he's not my type. I'm not his type. He loves Taylor Swift. That's his type." Still, a romance didn't form right away. Bunnie was in an unhealthy relationship, she continued, and Jelly Roll was doing his own thing. But in October 2015, they reconnected. And as Bunnie put it, she was just smitten. After her ex went to prison, she added, she told a friend to give Jelly Roll her phone number. Bunnie said the musician would call and text her for advice on his daughter Bailee from a previous relationship. However, Bunnie noted her bond with Jelly Roll shifted from platonic to romantic in July 2016 when he returned to Vegas to film some videos, and they slept together. "We're like ST face drunk," she remembered. "I'm trying to get it up, get it in, get it on and get it out, and this guy was like, 'What's your 5-year plan?'" Bunnie confirmed the news in a caption where she reposted the video writing, "We had planned on doing this privately, She captioned the video, but decided our IVF journey needed to be shared because we've always been so open. And with all odds stacked against us, it's already been hard, and we have only just begun. We got married a month later. Bunnie added on bussin' with the boys, sharing she wed Jelly Roll at Las Vegas stained glass wedding chapel in August 2016, and Efkin we did the 5-year plan. Literally finished it all the way through to the 5th year. The last thing was buying our own house. Another one of Bunnie's goals was to launch her own podcast. When she came out of the sex working industry, I'm sitting down with her and I'm like, well, what are you passionate about? Jelly Roll said on the Howard Stern show in June 2024. She's like, I'd love to do some kind of a talk show. Bunnie left the sex work industry in 2019 and debuted the Dumb Blonde podcast later that year. And she used the money she had made to help fuel Jelly Roll's dreams. I invested in his 2017 Addiction Kills album. Bunnie said on Sophia Franklin's podcast Sophia with an F, I helped him with that. He needed custody of his daughter, I helped him with that. Daughter Bailee Ann. Jelly Roll's daughter Bailee was born in 2008. At the time, he was in prison for drug dealing. My daughter saved my life, Jelly Roll said in his 2023 documentary, Jelly Roll, Save Me. She wasn't old enough to even know it. Bailee said in the doc her dad entered her life when she was 2, when he was in the early stages of his music career and living in his van. And while Jelly Roll admitted he was a very less-than-present father, at the time, that changed when he sought full custody of Bailee amid her mother's battle with addiction. Though Jelly Roll and Bunnie were in the early stages of their romance, he revealed on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast that she paid for a lawyer and bankrolled the whole SD. The two also reevaluated their lives. Who was us, to take her from her mom and bring her into our house if we're over here just popping pills and doing the same thing? What makes us better? Bunnie said in the doc. I was just like, this is it. I'm done. And I literally never touched a pill again. She also stepped into a maternal role. Thank you, Papa Roll, for giving me the chance to be the mom I never had, Bunnie wrote for Bailee's Sweet 16 in 2024. But most importantly, thank you to the sweetest, sassiest 16-year-old for teaching me the most healing life lessons ever these past 8 years and letting me be your mama. Son Noah Buddy. In August 2016, days before Jelly Roll and Bunnie wed, and while he was seeking custody of Bailee, he welcomed son Noah. God bless this child to be everything I am not, this need of favor, artist wrote on Facebook after the birth. Noah Buddy DeFord. I pray he nor Bailee ever have to pay for their father's sins. Over the years, Jelly Roll and Bunnie have kept much of Noah's life private. However, they've shared a few glimpses into his world. In July 2023, for instance, Bunnie posted a TikTok where she asked Noah questions like what's his favorite sport, soccer, and what does he like to do at the beach, play in the water? Still, she made it clear she'd asked his mom for permission before posting the video, writing in the comments, always mama approved first. In fact, Bunnie and Jelly Roll are on good terms with Noah's mother. She's one stand-up chick and we couldn't imagine our lives without her, she wrote in a Facebook post. She holds it down for baby Noah and us especially because we are on the road so much. And Bunnie loves being his stepmom. Nothing brings me more joy than getting to watch my bonus babies grow up, she wrote on Instagram in October 2024 after Noah attended one of his dad's shows. I'm not one to get emotional, but just being in this little boy's life since the day he was born is such a privilege. Thankful for his mama as well. The breakup. 2 years after Jelly Roll and Bunnie wed, they separated. Still, their love couldn't keep them apart, and they rekindled their romance later that year. Who knew that us breaking up in 2018, me moving back to Vegas and you coming to get me back, would have put us on this wild journey called life, Bunnie wrote on TikTok in February 2023. We finally committed to each other and did everything we promised each other the first night in 2016. Our castle in the sand had to crumble so we could rebuild on solid ground. I you so much. Red carpet debut. As Jelly Roll's star continued to rise, he and Bunnie walked their first red carpet together at the 2022 CMA Awards. We're like the Addams Family of the country era, she said in Jelly Roll. Save me. We don't belong here, but we're here. Vow renewal. In 2023, 7 years after they first tied the knot, Jelly Roll and Bunnie renewed their vows. Looking back at their first walk down the aisle, the podcaster recalled in a tribute how the Grammy nominee grabbed my hands and looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Bunnie, our lives won't always be like this. You won't have to do what you do for much longer. We're going to figure this out. I promise you." And he made good on that promise. I had no idea what the world had in store for us, but I didn't care as long as I had you by my side to conquer it, Bunnie added. These past 7 years have been a whirlwind dark fairy tale. Nothing we have accomplished as lovers and friends was easy. We fought to become the people we are, to break the childhood traumas we were blessed with and learn to love in a healthy way. To right all our wrongs and create a home to raise Bailee in that she can be proud of. No matter what life has thrown our way, we walked through the fire together, hand in hand with a smile. And they'll continue doing just that. You are my missing puzzle piece, Bunnie noted to Jelly Roll. My safe space. The man that makes me dance in my feminine energy. My best friend, my hero, and the greatest man I've ever known. They don't make M like you anymore, Jason DeFord. Music muse. And they continue to live in harmony. In fact, Bunnie has inspired some of Jelly Roll's songs, including Woman and Kill a Man, to name a few. She's the best, man, the country music star said while speaking about the latter track to Entertainment Tonight. I have attempted to write 1,000 love songs, and I thought all of them were a little corny. So I was like, how do I write a love song and keep my manliness, but I also can completely open myself to how in love I am? He added, I don't see any other woman on earth but her, and I wanted to write a song that reflected that, and was vulnerable. Jelly Roll and Bunnie also co-starred in the music videos for Will's Fall Off, as well as Lonely Road, featuring Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. Each other's #1 fans. Whether in the audience or at home, Bunnie is always cheering for Jelly Roll. My sweet husband, the visionary. The maestro of misfits, she wrote in a tribute in honor of his 2024 CMT Music Awards. You are not an overnight success story. This has been 20 years in the making. That journey, Bunnie continued, has included days where we thought no one was listening to the music, and nights that turned into filled arenas. I've watched you pour your soul into a pen and write therapeutic hymns for the broken, only for those hymns to pour straight into their hearts, she added. Therapeutic music that kisses the cracks of their souls, and even if just for that moment, they know they are understood and seen. And their commitment to each other, through it all, is music to fans' ears. Papa Bear, your voice is an instrument of healing, and the world is your choir, Bunnie continued. I love you in this lifetime, and every other one I am lucky to be by your side in. Of course, Jelly Roll roots Bunnie on, too. Watching what you have built on social media and with your podcast is amazing, he wrote in part of a message for their 8th anniversary. To see the way you inspire people, especially other women, makes my heart want to explode with joy. Fierce defender. But make no mistake, Bunnie XO isn't going to send hugs and kisses if you come for her man. The social media star slammed hurtful online comments Jelly Roll received about his weight. My husband got off the internet because he's so tired of being bullied about his effing weight, she said on an April 2024 episode of Dumb Blonde. And that makes me want to cry, because he is the sweetest angel baby. And while Bunnie said Jelly Roll doesn't show how these comments affect him, she noted they do take a toll. The internet can say whatever the fuck they want about you, and they say, well, you're a celebrity. You're supposed to be able to handle it, she continued. No, the F.K. we're not. Bunnie then reminded listeners that this type of behavior is never okay. Don't bully people, she said, because you never know where they are mentally. And Bunnie made it clear she won't let bullies' remarks slide. I'm sorry, I'm going to stand up for all the F-King underdogs, she noted. You're never going to bully me. You're never going to lie about me and my family, and I'm going to fight till the end. VF Journey. Jelly Roll and Bunnie have been open about their efforts to grow their family. After the son of a sinner, Star revealed they've discussed having a baby, his wife shared the steps they've taken. We had planned on doing this privately, but decided our IVF journey needed to be shared because we've always been so open, Bunnie wrote in a June 2024 Instagram post, and with all odds stacked against us, it's already been hard and we have only just begun. Still, They remain hopeful. We have been meeting with IVF doctors and exploring all our optinos to add to our family, she continued. Jay and I are so excited and scared all at the same time. We genuinely never thought we'd want to add to our family, but something changed this year, and we both just want a piece of us together to add to our already perfect family with Bailee and Noah.